Good morning. How are you this morning? 7:59 and here I am. It is another beautiful day. So, remember, you're alive, you're here. And it is, hi Stacy, good morning, you amazing person. Hello Ryan, two amazing people in my life showed up. Here they are. It's so nice to see the two of you. How are you guys doing today? Well, today is another beautiful and amazing. Hello, Georgie. How are you this morning? Miss you. But I think today will be good for you. Somebody else is here, but it's not moving. So it's great to see you guys. And I am really happy to see this amazing specimen of human beings that God created in his image and likeness. And don't forget, you are. So we are here and it's 8 a.m. Let's start the morning blessings. Did you look at the topic? Life does not happen in a dream. That's what I wrote. And this morning, my inspiration meant that I had to go through a journey with it. So much so that there's something I had to not do that I will have to do later today. Because when the inspiration comes, I go after it. So, hi Kia, how are you? Whoever else is there, good morning. I have to work on improving. For some reason, Wi-Fi does not work here. When it should, it's lighter. Anyway, it's not doing its thing. Everybody is quitting. So, in its head. So, when you have an inspiration, you have to follow through with it. Sometimes we do not. And the inspiration was, relish who you are and what you are. Life does not happen in a dream. Hi Lisa Donna, hi Loretta. Life happens in the moment. So life does not happen in a dream, a goal, a desire. It does not happen in any of that. That is what it is. It does not happen between those. If it has not been manifested, it happens in the moment. And so if life is happening for you, good Stacy, if life is happening and you're not with it, then you know for sure that life is not happening in the moment for you. Guess why? Because you're not in the moment. So if something has not been manifested in your life, and you're wondering if it's out of your life, and you see it outside of your life, and you're looking for it in your dream, goal, and desire, when I attain this, life will begin to happen for me. That's not how it is. You have all the tools you need to live a fulfilled life already. That's inspiration. Life does not happen in the dream, goal, or desire that you have. Life, because it hasn't manifested to the point where you can see it, that doesn't mean it didn't happen. That just means that because you didn't see it, you weren't looking in the moment. You weren't aware of the moment. And I always teach you guys on what I learned. And I learned that last night. I was coaching somebody last night. And he said to me, I was in the moment, and when I was in the moment, I was just shopping for groceries. I realized I am in the moment. And I felt so, not important. He didn't use that word, but that's what it was. I felt so amazing because I realized, hey, you are doing this. You're shopping, you're in the moment, you feel good. That's what it is. It's when we stray from the moment that we are experiencing that we feel lack and scarcity. Because we are looking for something that has not yet manifested in our life because we are not in the moment of now. And it's in the moment that life happens. When we miss the moment, we are missing our life unfolding. We are missing what is going on right now. In the moment. And when we are looking for a miracle or manifestation outside of the moment, that's when we block the moment from coming to us. And that is where we have to be careful and remember, life happens in the moment. Stay in the moment. It is It is when you are being grateful that you can be in this moment that miracles happen. It's in the moments of being grateful is when miracles pop their beautiful head. It's while you're busy being grateful that the miracles go high. Because you are in the moment of being grateful, of walking through gratitude. I am so happy and grateful I can go shopping for grocery for my family. I am so happy and grateful I have the privilege and the honor to be here this morning with you. I am so happy and grateful to remind you that you are honored, that you are the best specimen of the human being God could create in that moment. It was in a moment you were created and you're the best specimen. Think of it, people. Millions of tiny little sperms came out. And yet you were the only one that found your way with no help from anybody else, because everybody was looking for themselves, to plant yourself in your mother's womb, and here you are. It's in the moment that life happened. Good morning, Yuko. Life does not happen in your dreams, goals, and desires. It never does. While you are busy looking for life to happen in something that has not yet been manifested, life is going on. It's in the moment that life comes crawling out. It's in the moment that the miracles that are there. So when you are being grateful that you could be in the supermarket shopping for your family and doing the grocery as a man and being good about it and feeling purposeful, feeling amazing and walking with purpose, I know where I am going. They say people get mugged because they don't have a point of reference. Their body does not say, hey, I am with it. I know where I am going. And they said then they become the victim because they're open. They don't seem to be walking like they have a step to go. With your head down and you're walking and you're feeling the burden. No, the moment is magnificent. This is not easy to do. You know this is not easy to do. To be in the moment, in the now moment, is a very difficult thing to do. And that is why we always are looking for the best in tomorrow, in later, not right now. But if you stop and you're grateful in the moment, then you're leaving it open for you to recognize it, because you're saying, I'm so grateful. I am so grateful that I'm getting whatever. Being in the moment makes you realize all the reasons and purposes to be grateful. How can I be grateful that I have the opportunity to go shopping if I'm doing it because I must? How can I be grateful if I show up here every morning at 8 because it's a burden? It is not. It is a privilege, a joy, and a purpose to be here. Our life purpose, most of us know it already. We knew it at a very young age. But we were taught that if you do not have it, it does not exist. So we go out of the moment, step into it, and looking for it to happen. So yes, I will be on a live at 5 p.m., a Japanese live with Yuko, really. But she's pushing the button. She thinks I can do miracles. But anyway, we'll figure it out. So what we are going to do is to remind you, peace, love, and tranquility is always in the moment of now. I know I'm saying it's like now and moment is the same, right? But in our mind, it's not the same. Love and peace and tranquility happens in the moment of now. You're not feeling peaceful? Stop in the moment of now and feel it. You're not feeling tranquility in your life? Stop in the moment of now and feel it. You are wondering, where has love gone? Maybe the love of passion or the love of life or the love from just being. Stop in the moment of love. If you are doubting that, people say it and I don't think they know what they're saying, that you have no one loving you. If you're doubting that there is nobody loving you, remember, somewhere out there is one person that loves you. Claim that. This is what we say, oh, it doesn't matter, God loves me. Do you really believe that God loves you, or you say it because you heard it? Honestly believe. If you believe that the God you pray to loves you, then you will understand to stay in the moment, trusting and believing it's going to be okay. You're not planning a worry for the day. You do not stand up and look across from where you are for something to come to complete you. We sometimes say, oh, they complete me. Nobody completes you but you. You have the power to complete you. Already I said, you've got all the tools you need to live a fulfilled life. The thing is that you are not being in the moment to see those tools. You can only enjoy and recognize peace, love, and tranquility if you stop in the moment and find it. Just stop in the moment and look for it. Where is it? Where is peace, love, and tranquility? Is it still around you? Is there noise? Is there things happening that is causing you to not to feel tranquil? But you haven't stopped lately and sit and feel tranquil. There are 2 times in our day that we should do that, twice a day. The nighttime practices, you find time, and it's not a routine. Do not call it a routine. A practice is something that you're working on every day. Your nighttime practice determines your morning routine. And your morning routine determines your big, bold, amazing day. Tessa-Marie, you're crazy. Of course she is. I listen to inspirations. I admit it. But I know when I get it and I pull on the string of it, what comes out, comes out. And if you are listening and you needed to hear that, you must stop in the moment and see what is in the moment of now. You're saying my life is not peaceful, but this moment is peaceful. No, it's peaceful. The entire thing of human existence is in the now moment. Our existence is being in the moment of now. The entire life of a human being is being in the moment of now. Focus, determination, persistence, consistency, stick-to-itness, all is in the moment of time, in the now. So did you hear me? I said the focus, determination, persistency, consistency, stick to it. All is in the moment of now. It's staying in the moment that makes it happen. It requires conscious daily tuning. It's like you're training a muscle. When you focus on what you're doing, you are aware that you will not cut your finger. You are aware that it is going to be okay. And you are aware that things are working for you. And I woke up so refreshed. Yes, your nighttime practice can cause you to do that. So it's important to realize that it requires conscious daily training and tuning to live in the moment of now. Haisha. Life happens in the moment of now. Life does not happen in later. Life does not happen waiting for something to manifest. It's the now moment that is bringing it in. Peace, love, and tranquility can only be found in the now. Determination, focus, persistency, consistency, and stick-to-itness all happens in now. Nothing can be manifested outside of now. If it's not there, and you are looking at it and saying, I am waiting for it to come to me, you are missing the miracles happening in the moment of now. Never doubt you will always be paid in the same coin that you pay other people with. Never doubt that your coins will be different. Whatever you pay out, that's what you're going to pay, you're going to be receiving. Don't ever doubt that you are going to get different from what you gave out. You are always paid in the same type of coins that you give out. What coins you used on others to pay others are the coins you are getting back. When you give your best, you will receive your best from others. Continue to give your best. Do not be afraid. Give 100%. This is what you're paying. That is what you will receive. Got it? I stress on the what. The coins you use to do your transaction with other human beings. I don't mean physical money though. You get it? Are you guys getting it? Good morning. Who's that? I missed somebody again. Georgie said something. Discipline is practicing being in the moment. It's tough. It is tough. So remember, never doubt you will always be paid back the same way you gave it out. This is the law. We are paid in kind. What coins you use on others are the coins you get back. When you give your best, you will receive your best. Continue to give your best. Do not be afraid. Give 100%. This is what you will get back. Is there anything you doubt about that? Prosperity. And we are looking for it outside of the moment. You see what I mean? Is that transaction that we just spoke about, that transaction that gives you back. It's like that, cyclical. It goes around, it comes around. We hear all these cliches, but we do not take them to heart. And maybe we should. How you are paid, it determines on how you paid. And because they paid you in awful coins, or coins that were not shiny, that doesn't mean you have to look for your oldest coins to give them. Now and again, practice giving the best and most shining coin you have. Your coin could be a word of wisdom. Your coin could be a secret to success in something you did that somebody else wants to acquire. But when you hold your coin back, there's always going to be someone that had a coin and you didn't give them the coin they needed to make it work. Do not wait for that to happen to you. Prosperity has only one choice. Prosperity has only one choice. It must come to you. It doesn't have a choice. Prosperity only has one job. It must come to you. It must find you. And you have one responsibility to do your best in everything you do. So does prosperity. It favors those who are persistent and consistent and do their best. It's in one of my books. It is one of the 40 pages that you come across. I think it's in goal setting, or maybe I know it's in either goal setting or gratitude. Prosperity favors those that are persistent. Prosperity doesn't have a choice, you know. People think that prosperity has a choice to come to you. It doesn't have a choice to come to you, but prosperity will not give you a Mercedes-Benz if all you have is a garage that can fit a Volkswagen Beetle. That means prosperity needs you to develop and to give some of what you already have away. So are you with me with that? Prosperity does not have a choice. It only has one choice, and it must come to you. It must find you. It has to find you. You have one responsibility as a human being, to do your best in everything you do. So does prosperity. It favors those who are persistent and consistent. It has to do its best. It must come to you. I just told you, you cannot get that big Mercedes-Benz if all you have is a garage for a Volkswagen Beetle. Decluttering is important. Tessa, where are you going? I'm not going anywhere. I'm right here with you. Remember, you want that Mercedes-Benz? You want that Lamborghini? You want that BMW? You want that Audi? You want the whatever, Jaguar, Rolls-Royce? You want that? Decluttering is important. Where are you going to put it if you haven't gotten rid of some of the things you have? It doesn't fit you anymore. Donate it. Do not give them torn and if it's not good, do not give it. Because that's what you're going to get. Decluttering is important. Donate, give away, clear. Where can we put more if there is no room? What you desire must have a place that it is welcoming to be. Do some sort of decluttering every day. Is that too hard to ask? All I got, this whole lesson has 10 parts. Yet all I got when I was coaching last night, I was in the moment when I was shopping at Costco, and I could see, because I do a Zoom coaching, I could see the face of that human being, that man. I could see how he felt at that moment when he was at Costco, but he wasn't there. But when he told me, I was in the moment, and I realized, shit, I am in the moment. And that is all I needed. That's all I needed. And somehow, this 10-part thing showed up. So you're not in the moment because you're thinking you want that Rolls Royce. But you haven't even realized you do not have room to put a Volkswagen Beetle. Where are you going to park this Rolls Royce? Decluttering is important. Donate, give away, clear it. Where can we put more if there is no room? What you desire must have a place that is welcoming to be. Do some sort of decluttering. And it's not only physical decluttering. Hey, what about decluttering your negative thoughts? You want more good in your life, but you're so full of negativity about each and every person you see. How can you get it? There is no room to put it. It is covered by a pile of negative thoughts. How can you what can you do? Stop. When you see somebody coming, those of you who have not registered for my affirmation seminar, I'm not begging you to register, but if you want to learn to be powerful with this, you will learn there. When you see a human being, with all their faults that you can see, with their bad habits, their addictions, their crippled body, their whatever, their score or low score, you know the words. I don't know those words that mean terrible. I don't even know what to say them. I can't think them. But with a frown on their face coming towards you. Everybody I see is amazing, beautiful, and spectacular. That is pushing away what you're looking at in the moment and saying, no, there is something beautiful, amazing, and spectacular about this person. The addict. You think an addict wants to be an addict? You think a thief really wants to be a thief? Or you think that murderer, is that the choice? So when you see them, instead of criticizing them and hating them and feeling and putting more things inside of you to corrosive you, look at them and say, everything and everyone I meet is amazing, beautiful, and spectacular. Everyone I see is amazing, beautiful, and spectacular. Every time I see that horrible person that's pressing on me, that's making my life difficult, I still see. You don't say still. That person that is doing so many things that's causing you to feel wrecked is beautiful, amazing, and spectacular. You're covering it up. And sometimes you have to, so you can see the light. Believe that there is healing coming. No matter how much it hurts, it's on its way. So continue to believe it will happen, and it will. Do not let go of anything. Do your best to pull that healing of body, mind, soul, and spirit into you. It's only when you are healed that physician you can heal others. We all need healing of some kind. So when you are busy healing everybody outside of you, stop and heal yourself first. Physician, heal thyself. Heal you so that you can really be better to able to heal somebody else. Sometimes you have to do your best with this. Mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, with this. The you. Before you can step out there and say, I am going to heal somebody else. No. You might not be vibrant. You might not be the brightest light on the chandelier. You might be the crystal that hasn't been washed. So you're not shining, you're not sparkling. But you are not bold. Remember that. I am not bold, you say. I am not seen easily, but I am there. Can you claim that? You are shy. You were told you weren't good enough at such an early age. You were treated differently at such an early age by others who had the power to enhance you, to inspire you, to lift you up. And they chose to cover you under the tub. So, I am not vibrant, you see. I am not bold. I am not seen easily, but I am there. I ask you, and then you began to give. And do what I ask. Now it's your turn to ask of me. Is that confusing? Slightly, isn't it? So you're on all of that. You know you're not bold, you're not vibrant, you're seen easily, but you're there. So when people ask of you, you do. Did you realize that? I ask you, and you began. You gave. You're giving. Something told you to do this. No. Although you are not bold, you're not vibrant, and you're not all of this, you're shy. Guess what? Now is your turn. Now is your turn to ask. Now is your turn to ask. You cannot receive if you're not bold enough to ask. We cannot give you. You cannot just get it if you are not bold enough to ask. But you know you're not bold. You rather give than ask. You rather do it without than ask. But you have a choice. You are there. You said that. I am there. Then ask for what you desire. Stay in the moment and be grateful for what you have. Start with that. Start with your breath. I am so happy and grateful I can breathe. Do not wait for you to find you cannot climb the stairs for you to say, I am happy and grateful I can breathe, because they fixed it. Begin there. Wisdom. You will receive wisdom and more. Teach with a smile. Give with a smile. Be you with a smile. Love your own words. If you can love what you say, you have wisdom. If you can love it yourself, you have wisdom. Because you realize you have to start with you in the moment. But if you're waiting for wisdom to come to you, it's not. Wisdom is in the moment. Wisdom is the charm that you have. Wisdom is the air that you listen with. Wisdom is being you. Wisdom is you to take, eat, and use it. Wisdom does not stand up outside of you. So, this is what we have for today. I don't know if you guys received it or if I delivered it as I received it, but I wrote it in paragraphs, 10. They each had their own space. And you know what? I made an observation yesterday that I noticed that lately there's like 10, 15, 20 people coming to the live. Today, though, the maximum was 8 of you according to this. Some won't stay, they can't. But those of you who heard this, I ask you to see where you can use what you remember. And if it means a lot to you, ask me to do it again another time. And if you got one thing from that, that is all you were supposed to get. Because there's 8 of you came, there's still 7 of you hanging. Somebody maybe had an appointment, they had to go. But whatever you got from this, I want you to remember that one thing you got, to use it for yourself, because it was worthy for you to receive it. I'm happy and grateful you came here today to spend this time with me. I never ever knew. Don't you believe that I planned for weeks to do this? No. I do it as I get it, in the moment. When it comes to me, I immediately make a thought of it. And as soon as I can get up and find a pen and paper, I write it. This is what it is. Have a great day. Stacy, Kia, Yuko, Georgie, Lisa, Ryan, Loretta, thank you so much for coming. I appreciate each and every one of you for being here today. And if this means something to you, let me know. It's important. Georgie said, this is so resounding with my soul. It has touched me on many levels. I love you, and I will use this with Reg. Yeah. I know you have a guardian angel. I know you know that, and I know you know who it is. Ask your guardian angel to connect for you with that. It will help. So amazing. Thank you, Tessa, from Sissy. I received it. Thank you, Lisa. Yes, it's our turn to ask for what we desire. Powerful from... That's deep, Tessa-Marie. I can relate. Declutter your negative thoughts. Love that. Thank you, Lisa. Stacy, negative thoughts go to the river. Oh, Stacy, you and those beavers. I hope you meet one. No, it's so good to get rid of something every day. Clutter, scramble. Oh, Jan was there. Jan has to go to work, so she had to leave. Scramble my mind. My favorite thing to do. That vibration aligning with prosperity on the same frequency. Love that, Georgie. It's so amazing. It's always currency. Georgie says, goal setting. I am with you, Stacy said. What you pay is what you receive. I hear you loud and clear. I'm getting it. This is amazing. Emotional kindness. Thank you, Georgie. Well said, Georgie said. Discipline is practicing being in the moment. It is, you know. And here we are. I went to bed last night at 9 and woke up so fresh. It's amazing what that can do. We're all going to be okay. Yes. Go, Tessa, go, from this wonderful. Tessa will be on live today at 5 p.m. with Yuko. Yes, I will. So we should come and see that. I want to know, if you have a moment, send me a note about this. Because when I do something that is inspired, I really trust and believe. So I need your help with this. Okay. This is important that you know. The inspiration comes, and I started writing this. I didn't put the time today because it just came like that. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 paragraphs. Have a great day. Love you. Let me know how you feel today after hearing this. So any new statement? They love the beavers, I know. Goodbye, Stacy, you and your beavers. Have a great day, everybody. I love you, and I appreciate you spending the time with me. Talk to you guys later. Bye.